Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Looks like we are starting with a par 5 first hole. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way, and we'll take it from there. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Careful with this one. This is from way out. Ooh, that's too bad. And here we go for the birdie. Okay, moving on to the next. Okay, 1 under par on your round. Right up a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. This is out of the second cut here. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. 16 feet to the cup. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, that'll do. And currently 1 under for the day. Teeing her up here on the third. Not sure. This one could roll into the rough, though. Oh, into the water. Here's your 4th shot. Oh my, that almost dropped. Just 4 feet left on this one. Okay, after that one, you've gone up to even par. All right, have a good drive here. Par 5 for the 4th. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Looks like this one's safe. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. This for eagle. Looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh, nicely done. Dropping in for the eagle. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we got a par 3 ahead of us. Oh, maybe this will kick left. I like it. I like what you did there. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, just a tap in here. And just tapping that one in for par. Nice. 2 under par for the day after that one. Hole number 6. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. This one's a little to the right on approach. Great job on that approach. Here we go, this one for birdie. And just a little bit of a break to the right on this, I think. That shot was marvelous. Currently 3 under par for the day. All right, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Okay, good luck, 7 feet to go. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And now we have the par 4 8th. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. We are in the deep stuff here. And we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And after that one, 4 under par. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Yeah, that'll work. You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. Looks like a right to left break. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And nice putt. Let's move on. Start the back nine of this course with a par 5. All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway. And unfortunately, just rolling into the deep stuff. And we are back in the fairway. Five-foot putt here. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And that one will bring it down to 5 under. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. You absolutely demolished that drive. Oh, that'll do. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think. And that'll work for the birdie. And after that, when you're at 6 under. Here we go now on the 12th. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Yep, that's gonna work. This one's 8 feet away. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, here's the tap. And after that, let's take a look at the Society leaderboard. Let's see what's happening. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Okay, 13th hole is before us. It's a par 5. Yeah, you'll take that. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. This putt is for eagle. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, come on, get in there. Yeah, just a tap. Tapping that one in for a birdie. That was a good hole. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. Nailing another approach. Nice. This one's a 10-foot putt. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, come on. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And after that one, let's take a look at the old scorecard. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. And we're going right of the pin. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. 7 under par after that hole. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. This one looks like it'll play. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Here we have a 17-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. That could have used a little bit more power, I think. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. Good job. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And now, the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards. Good shot. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Okay, the putt goes down, and we're done here. Okay, we're out of here, and you've wound up at 9 under par. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Hello there and welcome to this society event. I am very excited for this final round, mostly excited for you. You're the one doing the work. I'm just watching. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, second shot here on the first. Oh, is this one gonna go? All right, give this a tap. And we are starting our round under par. What better way to do things? And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Here we go. This one for birdie. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Well, this one's looking good so far. Looking very good. Come on. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. And whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to need another look at that one. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Teeing up on hole number 3. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just gonna drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. Here is your putt for eagle. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Oh, oh man. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. 12 under par after that hole. Okay, par 5 for this 4th hole. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. You're going to like that, won't you? Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, man. Just missed the eagle there. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Boom, and that's your fourth birdie of the day. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Okay, fifth hole, par 3. Best of luck. And yet another green in regulation for you. Here's an 11-footer. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Okay, well played. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. This tee shot's looking decent. And this is about 165 yards out. Yep, that's going to do. Here's an 8-footer. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. 6 under par currently. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And now the par 4 8th. Nicely done. Had the right club there. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Ooh, there's some power into that one. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. Okay, here's your birdie look. Oh, no. And this one's for your par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. After that hole, 8 under par. All right, here we go on the 10th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Good job. And there's some fantastic golf putting for Eagle. 5 feet left to go. Oh, what could have been? Actually, could have been an eagle. There we go. Currently 18 under par. And here we go. We're on hole number 11, and we got a par 4. And that was a tee shot. Oh my, this might go down. There's almost nothing left to this one. We're working with the tailwind on this hole. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. This shot's about 80 yards out. Good job. We're on the green. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, right by. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Okay, 13th hole coming up. We got a par 5. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And this one's around 175 yards out. Right by the hole. All right, let's see what we can do. This one for your eagle. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, brutal. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And the putt drops and we're moving on. It looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And after that one, 12 under par. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. Nice approach. Good stuff. 6 feet to the cup. And 13 under par is your current score. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Here we go. This putt for the bird. And 14 under is your score. Here we go on the 17th hole. Nice. Here's a 6-foot putt. "15 under par" is your score. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. Caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. Yeah, we'll take that. And we're about 115 yards away. Hitting into this green with a bit of a downslope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Nice. That was the club. And this for a final score of 56. And the putt drops and your round's done. And at the end of this one, wow, 16 under par. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.